Hey buddies, and welcome to my channel. In case you're new here, I'm Bad Lori, and I create Sims content, whether it be Let's Plays, builds, sometimes I even cover some news too and updates. Today, we're going to be doing something that I had a lot of fun doing last week, so I thought I might do it again. You may have seen me play The Sims Medieval in an absolutely cursed video, The Sims Medieval Pirates and Nobles and the curse of this video. I'll link it, here or here, whatever side it comes up on. I don't know how these things work. I had so much fun doing that I thought I'd play some more Sims Medieval. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that button so you can be in the loop too for all of the videos that I do, whether it be Sims 4, Medieval, whatever you're interested in. I probably have a video that you like somewhere. Subscribe, thumbs up, leave comments, do all the fun YouTube things. Let's get into the Medieval because I'm ready for it. Cool, so let's see, what quest do we want to take on today with our Lady Lynette, Queen of Maryville? I think this Hungry Hamfast one sounds interesting. I kind of did a little pre-reading on it. Hungry Hamfast. A recent law was drawing on particular ire from peasants. One by the name of Handfast was publicly refusing to eat until the law was changed. Others in Maryville were beginning to take notice of movement was forming. So it doesn't tell me about what the law is, but whatever it is, it's upsetting Handfast, and apparently he wants us to change it. Which I suppose I can do. I mean, what else am I doing, right? So we're going to deal with the peasants because that's the only option I have here because we only have our monarch built in this game so far. So we're going to deal with the peasants. And if we win this quest, we can get 30 renown points, 1250 simoles, and 1200 experience, and 2 hearts, 2 well-being, happiness, oh, whatever that is. Well-being represents the general happiness, comfort, and wealth of the community. Okay, we get 2 hearts for that. So our party requirements would be 1 monarch. Let's see, what does it say for us to do? But the movements could be dangerous. It only took the slightest nudge for people to trade demonstration and discussion for violence to go to a group of concerned citizens to a mob. This revolt would have to be dealt with before it became a threat. Okay, so basically there's like a group of kind of like upset people and we want to calm it down now because before it becomes like a full out riot, which, would be very detrimental to my kingdom. Our primary hero is going to be Lady Lynette, of course. She is a level 1 monarch, and my rule must not be challenged is what she has to say. A recent law was drawing on particular ire from, we just read that too, so let's do it. So let's see, where did we leave off of Lady Lynette last time? It's come to my attention that a group of villagers are forming a protest in the town square over some petty taxes on the nearby village. They are led by a notoriously tenacious woman by the strange name of Hamfast. Oh, it's a woman named Hamfast. I assumed it was a man. Shame on me. Okay, and then she has a couple of responsibilities that we still have 16 and 14 hours to take care of. I guess we do have to buy this bitch the parrot after all, because we have the same task again, which I find to be quite a tedious and annoying task, but that's fine. And she also only has $788, so we're probably gonna have to sell some of the decorations from around this castle to get that stupid parrot. Hold on. Let's see, is there... Nope, no taxes to collect yet. Let's get this parrot! Okay, so we got her perch, now we can get a bird, hopefully. Okay, we still have enough money for the bird, that's good. I was afraid that we weren't going to have enough. I wasn't sure how much the parrot was. Add to cart. Buy the bird. We still have $500. That's pretty miserable for a whole kingdom to only have $500. We also have to hear 3 petitions. We're already in the courtroom. Let's just hold court now and get it over with. That way she doesn't get a negative moodlet for avoiding her responsibilities later. Hey, people like the bird cage. People like the bird stand. That is good. Alright, now somebody come over here and petition me. What does Bricklayer Cho want? What do you want? How can we serve you in our regalness? Petition for the monarch. I request permission to run special experiments in my cellar. What? I will need funds for blades and harnesses. I will need to soundproofing for the walls strong enough to muffle any... No, I'm not going to give you royal funds to build your toy box.
Wrists and ankles chained, gagged.
No! Sounds great. Well, all seems on level. Here's some gold to get you started. Best of luck to you. No. That is not what we're choosing. We're gonna go and we're like, right, yes, why don't you find the constable and detail your plans to him? I'm sure he'll get you all set up. Thank you, next! Thank you, next him. Okay, out of here. Constable, you say? Yes, well, maybe I will have the constable over for dinner soon. Lady Lynette's popularity has increased. She is now liked within the kingdom. Wow, we had our very own toy box killer in the kingdom, and I saved us all from him. I'm a hero. Next! What's this guy want? Brewer Jonathan. I hope that's like a beer brewer. Or a coffee brewer, maybe. I don't know what else he could be. Petition for the monarch. Your Highness, your advisors are predicting a sharp rise in the desire for goat's milk. Might now be a prudent time to increase the goat's tax. Tax those goats. Bless those little goats and their little golden udders. I love this idea. The tax shall be raised. Sounds inhumane to me to raise the tax on goats just because more people want them. So, didn't read the second option yet, but it seems like where I'm going. Read my lips. I will not take advantage of the people's need for basic staples. The current tax is sufficient. Yes, Queen. Of course, I guess we have been known to butt heads over this before. I do not wish the milk the issue. I'm not a fan of puns. Lady Lynette's popularity has greatly increased. That's a lie. I do like puns when I'm the one using them. I don't like them coming from my games. No, that's a lie too. I think it's funny when The Sims has puns in it. Alright, one more petition. Who's next? I got time for one more person before we gotta head out of here. Anybody got any complaints? Anybody got any issues they want to deal with? Anybody got any grievances they want to air? Time for one more. You? How about you in the red dress? We gonna talk to us? No, she's just gonna walk on by. She rude. Got one more petition to hear. Anybody? Anybody?
Bueller? 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 Bueller?
Hello? Does nobody live in my town yet? Is somebody coming? Is it Bricklayer Cho again? The toy box murderer of Maryville? Yeah, she already has that terrible shirked responsibility mood lit, and she's moderately gored for the next 7 hours. What did I open this game into? Really? Nobody's coming to complain? Nobody's coming out? Oh, finally, the third one. Nima the Deft. I kind of want to execute this guy. I think we're going to execute him when I get off. It just seems like a, proper precaution to take after, what he asked of me. Let's keep an eye on Bricklayer Cho over here. Okay, well, whatever that one is, I can't afford it. So, the King Balls Watchers Cups tournament is scheduled for next week, but the league is completely broke. How can we hold the big game, Your Highness?
40,000 gold dragons to the champion, 20,000 to the runner-up, 20,000 to the winning archer.
Can the Treasury bear such expense?
Well, you see, the kingdom is also broke, so I don't think we will be.
I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate, I expect. We already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold. What's another 80,000?
Are you telling me the crown is 3 million in debt?
I'm telling you the crown is 6 million in debt.
How could he let this happen?
Or apparently we're going to be charging admission. If the people want their sports and they can afford a pittance for admission, it should cover the cost of the game and leave a little left over for the kingdom. Because unfortunately, the kingdom's also broke right now. We owe a lot of money to the Iron Bank already, and the Lannisters. So now we're going to charge our people to make up for it. Sorry, people. Very astute, my liege. May your penny pinching and nickel and diming be remembered forever. Lady Lynette's popularity has massively decreased. She is now sweepingly unpopular across the masses. Well, that's fine. We're about to make it a little bit worse anyway. Okay, you know what? First, let me get some money out of him. That's because the kingdom needs the money, apparently. We have $1,500? What? She stole $50 from him? Okay. Excuse me, you are not going home. You need to be sent to the pit. Sim is going home and cannot be socialized with right now. We're gonna have to turn a marker on for him and keep track of him, because when we find him again, he's been marked for death, okay? It's the only thing we can do to keep our community safe. You all saw what he asked. I guess we should go find the guild emissary and stick a parrot on her. Why is that even a thing? Let's go chat with her. Probably hanging out by the forest. Yep. Inventory. Call my Amazon parrot over. Yeah, that's enough talking for you. We got other stuff to worry about today. And apparently, we're hungry now, too. Alright, here is my parrot. And he's going to be, yes, please, go attack the Tridonian emissary Kelly. Go! Go, I say. Ooh. And she's just laughing about it. She is evil. Let's head to the town square and do whatever it was I was supposed to do there. Forget what it was already. I'm sure it'll tell me once I get there, or I could, just read this. Go to the town square. That's all I was supposed to do. I guess that's why I couldn't remember what I needed to do there. I just needed to go there. Look at all of the peasants. What do they hope to accomplish here? These are my protesting peasants. Got it. Oh, here's this guy. You need to go to the pit. Because I am a terrible leader. I'm gonna make everybody hate me. Go to the pit. I hate you. The constable's on his way to arrest Cho. Discuss the protest with Hamfast. Fantastic. I want to go watch Cho go to the pit. And what does Hamfast say? We are protesting the general conditions of the village. Life here is nearly unbearable. We are refusing to eat until you do something about it. Do you really want the deaths of all these people to be on your hands? Well, You see, that kind of puts me in a weird position. I can see how you say that conditions in the village are very unbearable because, well, I've provided nothing here in the village. I am just a castle and a monarch. I don't have the pub, I don't have a physician, I don't have the king ball court, and I'm currently sending this bricklayer Cho to his death, too, like, just because he suggested that he might be building a murder box
Are you comfortable right now? I doubt it.
in his basement, which I don't know why they have basements. That doesn't make sense for the structure of the Tudor period. But anyway, that's different. So let's go back to watching Cho die. Bricklayer Cho, it's time for you to die. This doesn't look like he's going the right way. He doesn't appear to be going to his death. This is very disappointing. It looks like he's going to the village shops. I told you to... Yeah, okay. He just walked away instead of going to the pit. I'm extremely disappointed. I feel like, yeah, let them all die. Let them eat cake. Marie Antoinette, this bitch. So who am I supposed to talk to? Stacia. It's time like these, I'm glad I have a royal advisor. Seek advice from the royal advisor Stacia. Figures, we need advice from Stacia. Somebody's gotta feed me. I'm about to starve to death. Stacia, talk to me. What do I do? I'm hungry too, but I'm ready to let all these people die because I'm feeling hangry. And I'm evil and greedy and they are insolent. I don't even know what that word means. I just feel like it's something villainy. Little rebellions like this rarely amount to anything, milady. However, I do suggest you look into the issue with the village. Perhaps some solution will present itself. It's the situation in the village. Okay, so now I need to travel to the village shop. Okay, there's the entrance. Assess village conditions. This is where we get left. This is beyond what I could have imagined. These conditions are deplorable. This seems to be hold on. It seems to be that the village is generally overpopulated and that's causing a lot of issues. A large commission of gold could clean up these streets and expand the village for the people to live in better conditions. Alternatively, reducing the population in the village would also solve the problem. That's not the right answer. Letting them die so your population problems are solved is not it. Bad queen. Okay, but this bitch is getting kind of hungry though, so let's go back, get some like food. Actually, you know what? No. The kingdom is poor, we shall make her fish. Decisions. So hungry Hamfast. How should the lady Lynette handle the overpopulations? I have to do something about the village to improve its conditions, or a strategic reduction of the villager count will improve the conditions. Should I do it? Should I do it, guys? I mean, she's being a pretty bad queen today. I think we should do it. I think we should be evil. Let them eat cake, bitches. Back to what I was doing to, you know, take care of the queen, because she is the queen after all. Used to fish. And fish, and fish. Our fearing villagers will surely improve the conditions in this town, and I think I know just the villagers to volunteer for our reduction effort. I'm not sure if I have the stomach for this quest anymore. Perhaps my advisor can help me think of a way about ridding ourselves of these villagers. Discuss villagers with royal advisor Stacia. I hope that Stacia is the ruthless bitch that I'm counting on her to be right now. But we gotta get some fish, because we gotta get something to eat. She is about to starve to death, which apparently you can do in this game. She's tired, and she's collected an eel. Okay, we can eat the eel. Yes, come here and make some food before you starve to death. And let's just speed this up so she gets up here soon. She's collected another eel. Looks like she's having eel soup today. Eel soup it is. And she's collected a salmon. Ooh, salmon. Looks like the constable is too busy enforcing the law right now to arrest Bricklayer Cho. But fear not, he's been added to the list. I was wondering what was happening with that. Send to pit. Both your sim and the target sim need to be at valid locations to perform this interaction. Interesting. It's like 10 o'clock at night. She's going to eat her dinner and then go to bed. Man, she's gotta sleep in this shitty bed. Speed through the boring parts where she eats and sleeps like a, you know, a regular human. Lynette is an evil sim, which means that she can get fiendishly delighted when misfortune and tragedy strike nearby sims. Yes, we know this. She's only slightly gored now for the next 6 hours. Good for her. Ooh, what's this? Your dream started out with your in the tavern having a beverage. You called out for some music to liven the evening. Oddly enough, two famous bards appeared and started singing simultaneously. One wordsmith, Andy Island, sang a bawdy, comically ironic tale of crude lust. The other crooner, Mikhail Moulton, sang a raucous ballad of pirate's adventure. Both troubadours refused to quit. You have to choose the song. Well, she's feeling fiendishly devilish or whatever that was, so let's hear about the pirates. Mikhail Moulton sure can sing, and that tale sounds exciting. Typically when I click this when I get a bad moodlet though, so let's see what happens. I'm feeling chaotic today. Oddly enough, rather than focus on a single song, multiple editions of the themes intruded your dream. One would think a dream featuring woohoo pirates, cute scribes, highwaymen, and chocolate would be fun, but in practice it just got confusing. Perhaps you shouldn't have eaten that extra serving of gruel yesterday. Receive the weight. What, Buff? happens all the time. And now she's having another dream. A restless sleep quickly devolved into a parade of monstrosities, horrific visions all slavering over the prone, helpless Lady Lynette. No matter which way she turned, the horrors pressed ever closer. So I guess we're having a nightmare because we're an evil bitch. So should we confront our horrors because we are also a bad bitch? Lady Lynette saw little choice but to challenge the wicked phantasms head on, which is where I'm feeling, or run like a little bitch. Terror filled Lady Lynette's heart. Her only choice to survive was to run far away. Now she's gonna confront that. She's a queen. Not just a queen, she's the queen. Confront those horrors. Lady Lynette buried her fear. Hold on. Lady Lynette buried her fear and turned to face the encroaching nightmares. Shouting in defiance, she struck the inky phantasms, but no effect. Their dark claws, fangs slashed painfully from every direction. Heaving of terror, Lynette was overpowered and drawn into anguish, only to awaken shaking, covered in sweat. It would be several minutes before she could fall back asleep. Received a nightmare buff. She's having a rough night. Say so. She has the nightmare buff now. Yikes, I hope I don't have that dream again. She's still slightly gored, and she has that wait what buff. She's gonna have a hard time focusing today. I think I've made some mistakes.
I've made a huge mistake.
Okay, you know what? That's enough rest. Let's just get on with your day. Where's Royal Advisor Stacia? Stacia is sleeping? Where? Oh, no. We're sleeping still. Stacia's not sleeping. Wake up! No, discuss villagers. Man, way out here in the village, huh? Town square. Interesting to... We have lots to read. Pause. Interesting decision, Your Grace. Smithmaster Augustin of Crafthole was just saying how Crafthole could use a few more mud pushers to help build, well, whatever it is they build in Crafthole. Of course, you could simply wait. Under Hamfast's guidance, these villagers are likely to drop dead of their own accord in a short time. The decision's yours. I feel like she's still just gonna let them drop dead because, after all, she is evil. Look at this evil bitch. She loves misery of other Sims, like, that's who her personality is. I just can't. The camera sucks. I can't get a good shot of her. Sorry, guys. Congratulations, Lynette has reached Monarch Level 2. Review your Simology tab for new profession benefits. A monarch is the sole ruler of the land. Great responsibility falls on this sim, as is hers or her leadership decisions affect everyone in the kingdom. Level 2 benefits: can strategize and pass edicts at the tactical map, can hold court on the throne, restful dance combat tone unlocked, and fighting proficiency slightly increased. Excellent. What should Lady Lynette do? Lady Lynette should A, might as well make a few peasants worth of gold out of this. To Crafthole they go. Or B, true, this problem will ultimately solve itself. I'll just see to some other matters. Let's really be evil and make a few coin off of this situation. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I just picked. I just clicked a bunch of things. I'll see what... Okay, I guess we picked the Crafthole thing. I'll see what Augustin has in mind for these villagers. Discuss deal with Smithmaster Augustin of Crafthole. Where do we find him? Very good, milady. I suggest you speak with the emissary from Crafthole to work out some kind of deal. So, do I, like, send him a letter? Are they at the castle? Do I gotta, like, get on the boat? How does this one work now? I guess that's not it. I couldn't even give these people names. They're just hungry protesters. That's lazy. I don't know what to do. Smithmaster Augustin of Crafthole. Is this somebody I know already? Like, hang on, pause. Go back to the castle, I guess, and find this person. I'm pretty sure that's where they'll be. Maybe they'll show up after like 9? I don't... But there's usually like a thing, you know, off to the side. Like, hey, go talk to that person. Go talk to this person. And there isn't one right now. Here he is. Discuss deal. I knew if we went back to the castle we'd find him, and she is so unfocused. She is in such a bad mood. Well, it could have been worse. I guess we're gonna feed her after this. Let me assure you, mud pushing is one of the finest professions in all of Crafthole. I'm willing to pay you, say, 50 gold simoleons for each peasant you send. Sounds good. Order Hamfast to Crafthole. So let's eat first before we go and deal with these hungry people, because I'm hungry, and, well, not me personally, but Lady Lynette is hangry and doesn't have time for that. She's going to have some eel soup again, and then she can take care of her responsibilities, read the war crime docket, and write a treaty of ongoing peace when she's done with that. She's going to be very productive before she sends Hamfast to the Crafthole. Oh, what's this? There's some gruel here, apparently. And this is our Boniface server? Boniface? 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 And now she's throwing up again. Love that so much for her. So this particularly unsociable guildsman was judged guilty in the heinous war crimes in which they were accused. I take great pleasure in signing this arrest warrant. Okay, so we have to go downstairs to the desk now and do all kinds of desk activities. Come down here to the desk. Write a treaty of ongoing peace and sign the royal warrant. Did we miss Bricklayer Cho dying? I don't see him on here anymore. Guess we're going to send someone else to watch die. You done this one yet? No, she's taking forever. She wrote her letter. To the town square we go. There we go. Walking 36 miles to the town square. The constable's now on his way to arrest Shelby. Good. Now our responsibilities are done, and we can send all these people to Crafthold. Sold? Have you gone mad? I'll never leave here. Neither will my supporters. Joke's on you, Hamfast. And what does this say we're supposed to do? Send Hamfast to the stocks? Gladly. I love to send her to the stocks. That's just the kind of queen we are. I'll send all these hungry protesters to the pit too. The pit beast is just as hungry as they are. Looks like the constable is too busy enforcing the law right now to arrest Hamfast, but fear not, she's been added to the list. Where is my constable? You can't do this. Follow her. Don't do what she says. Bitch, I will throw you all in the pit myself. We'll go. Bye. Hungry Hamfast. Hamfast is in the stocks. Is she though? How should Lady Lynette rub it in? I think an egg would go best with Hamfast. Get it? Eggs and ham? Eggs just crack and drip. Get better splatter from an old tomato. That's really a hard one. I personally have a really strong aversion to tomatoes due to my past of working in a farm market when I was a very young teenager. But also, eggs are gross. I think we're gonna hit her with an egg. Throw an egg at Hamfast. Let's see, where is Hamfast? Okay, she's going to the stocks now. Get in the stocks! Alright, let's come over here and throw this egg. Get over here, Lynette. You need to walk slow. You pig! Yes! Now let's get this over with. Release Hamfast and give her an ultimatum. Okay, wonder what this ultimatum's gonna be. Well, you're at the wrong stocks, Lady Lynette. What are you doing? I didn't tell you to release Merchant Shelby. Why are you just letting her out? Can we send her to the pit? Just because I missed it when Bricklayer Cho went? Now what do we do? Release Hamfast and give her the ultimatum. Go talk to Hamfast. One way or another, I'm lowering the village or population. Go to Crafthold or go to the pit. I like the pit. I will never be sold to Crafthold. Well, to the pit it is. Send Hamfast to the pit. I like this quest again. To the pit! There, that pit. Get in. Go. Constable's on his way to arrest Hamfast. Now the fun begins. I get somebody in the pit after all. This is all I wanted all game. I love feeding people to the pit. Go. Oh, don't be gross. That's what you get for starting shit in my village, Hamfast. And in you go. Oh. And we laugh. Oh? It likes her? This is unusual. What is happening here? Watch the pit fight. This doesn't seem right. There's usually not hearts over there. There's usually a fight. What's happening? I don't like this anymore. What's happening to my beast? So what's happening here? Okay, so now they're fighting. Oh, she died. Here comes Grim. She dead now. I guess the pit beast got her. That was just a weird looking fight. There's usually not hearts like that for so long. So now what happens now that we sent Hamfast to the pit? And that should pretty much take care of that. I guess we did the thing. I guess it's done. Alright, look at us. We are a great and evil queen after all. Quest completed. You completed the quest at a silver level. Well done. Hungry Hamfast. Once in a while a situation pops up that the queen just had to step up and handle herself. And handle it she did. Open revolt had been avoided and order has just been restored. And did the ends justify the means? Of course they did. Did you see those ends? Those were pretty good ends. They were pretty good ends. She got eaten by the pit beast, and that was all I wanted the whole episode, was just to send somebody to the pit beast. So I'd say mission accomplished, friends. And kingdom results. We got our stuff like they said. We got our extra $1,200, and congratulations, Lena has reached Monarch level 3. Review your Sims Simology tab for new profession benefits. A monarch is the sole ruler of the land. Great responsibility falls on the sim as his or her leadership decisions affect everyone in the kingdom. Level 3 benefits are whirling takedown, special combat moves unlocked, and fighting proficiency slightly increased. Alright, well, job well done, everybody. We did it. I can't wait to do this again with all y'all. And as the renown of Maryville grew, the political standing amongst the various foreign territories also rose. Before long, Maryville found itself in dire need of grand accommodations to house the ever-increasing flow of visiting foreign dignitaries. So with a flurry of activity and peasant groaning, the grand reception hall was finally unveiled. I thought we did that at the end of last episode too, but we'll do it again. Great! Well, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for playing Sims Medieval with me. Well, there you have it, friends. We made it through another episode of the Dark Ages, aka The Sims Medieval Pirates and Nobles. If you enjoyed this episode, leave me some comments below and let me know what you liked the best, or maybe some thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe too so you'll be the first to know when the next video comes out. Thanks so much for hanging out with me again, guys. I love you so much and enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Bye!